Hello everyone and welcome back to my Pokemon Leaf Green boss playthrough. In the last part, we took down the Elite Four member Lance, the Dragon Trainer. Now at that point we thought that the Elite Four was over with. However, we still have one more challenge ahead of us, and that is the Champion. So, make sure your Pokemon are healed, save your game, and let's get started. Hey, Zach. I was looking forward to seeing you, Zach. Okay, do you realize how stupid you just sounded? You said my name twice in just a short period of time. You did not need to do that. But anyway, my rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Zach! Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Get ready for some epic music and an epic battle. So this is your rival Gary. He is the champion of the Elite Four. He will lead off the Pidgeot, level 59, normal flying type with the ability Keen Eye. It will know the moves Aerial Ace, Featherdance, Quick Attack, and Whirlwind. Your best bet is to hit this thing with a rock, electric, or ice type move. That is your best bet. I'm going to lead off my Mr. Mime and just go for a Thunderbolt, because I know that will be very beneficial. I could also go out my Vaporeon and just go for an Ice Beam, but it doesn't really matter. But it actually goes for Sand Attack there, so it's pretty strange. Let's go for another Thunderbolt. And that is good. So now the Pidgeot is down. So that is one of his Pokemon down. So let's see what he is going to send out next. He's going to send out Gyarados next. Now this is pretty interesting. Gyarados level 61. Water flying type with the ability Intimidate, which cuts your attack in half. You will know the moves Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, Bite, and Thrash. Now, he will not have a Gyarados if you started with Charmander. So if you did start with Charmander, you will not have to face a Gyarados, which is pretty good. Your best bet is to hit this Gyarados with a Rock or Electric type move. Electric type move is going to be your best option here since it is 4 times weak to it. So, let's see how this goes. So Thunderbolt, go, 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 go. And then take it out. Okay. So he goes for Dragon Rage. Now Dragon Rage, pretty interesting move. Every time it always does 40 damage. So, a pretty decent move in the lower stages of the game, but up at this point it's really not that useful, but it's, I guess, a decent move, I guess. She's a full restore to heal himself up. There we go. That Psychic should take him down enough so I can take him out with a Thunderbolt, and of course I missed because of that Sand Attack earlier. That's fantastic. Thunderbolt's gonna take him out now, or at least it should anyway. But it does, I'll be pretty angry. Okay, there we go. So the Gyarados is taken out. Ooh, next he's gonna send out his starter. Let's see here. My Vaporeon here. So he's gonna send out a starter. In this case, it is Charizard, level 63, fire flying type, the ability Blaze. It'll be holding a Citrus Berry. It will know the moves Fire Blast, Aerial Ace, Fire Spin, and Slash. If you started with a Charmander, he will have a Blastoise, level 63, water type, the ability Torrent. It will also be holding a Citrus Berry. One of the moves, Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Bite, and Skull Bash. You started with a Squirtle, You have a Venusaur level 63, Grass Poison type with the ability Overgrow. He will also be holding the Citrus Berry, and also it will know the moves Growth, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and Synthesis. So Charizard here, your best bet is to hit it with a Water, Rock, Electric type move. All those will be very well. If you have a Rock type move, that will be your best bet. It is 4 times weak, and it will absolutely wreck the Charizard. If you're going against Blastoise, your best bet is to go for a Grass or Electric type move. And for Venusaur, Fire, Psychic, those two will be your best bet against the thing. So, I'm just going to go for Surf with my Vaporeon, hoping that'll do a lot of damage. So, that's good. So now the Citrus Berry is going to kick in, so he'll regain some HP. The Citrus Berry usually kicks in with when the health goes below half. It usually does. Oh, he's actually going to switch out now. So he switches out into his Exeggutor. Exeggutor is level 59. Grass Psychic type, the ability Chlorophyll. It will know the moves Sleep Powder, Egg Bomb, Light Screen, and Giga Drain. However, he will not have the Exeggutor if you started with Squirtle. But, in this battle, you've already seen Gyarados and Exeggutor. However, depending on what starter you chose, you could actually see an Arcanine. Now, Arcanine will be level 59, Fire type, with the ability Intimidate. It will know the moves Flamethrower, Bite, Extreme Speed, and Roar. Now, you will not see the Arcanine if you chose Bulbasaur, so unfortunately you will not see an Arcanine in this battle. So, if you chose Bulbasaur, you will see Charizard, Gyarados, and Exeggutor. If you chose Charmander, you will see Exeggutor, Arcanine, and Blastoise. And if you chose Squirtle, you'll see Gyarados, Arcanine, and Venusaur. So, that is what you will see. So I'm just going to stay in here and go for an Ice Beam. I just want to see how much damage this will do. Because Exeggutor is weak to Ice, Fire, Bug, Dark. It's flying. It's weak to a bunch of different stuff. Which does make Exeggutor very vulnerable to many different types of Pokemon. Which, it's a very good Pokemon, but the weaknesses really does hamper it quite a bit. So, one more Ice Beam should take out the Exeggutor. So, there we go. Exeggutor has been taken down. So he's going to send out his Alakazam. So I'm actually going to go out to my Dragonite here. Now Alakazam will be level 57. Psychic type with the ability Synchronize. It will know the moves Psychic, Reflect, Future Sight, and Recover. So I'm just going to go for a Dragon Claw here, because it'll be a very powerful hit. Alakazam is very fragile in the defense category. Wow. Okay. Like I was saying, Alakazam is usually very weak in the defensive side, but he can hit you very hard with special attacks. Plus, he's also very fast, so those are a couple things you want to keep in mind. So set up a Reflect, so his defense is going to be a little bit higher. So these attacks will not be doing much at all. So I'm just going to stay in here and try to keep using Dragon Claw, hoping to be able to take this thing out. I hope I can take it out next turn. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh, it just barely lives. Come on. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Just hoping it'll do enough damage to hurt this thing pretty badly. That does a lot more than Dragon Claw, so I'm just going to go for Earthquake once again. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to get taken out by the Psychic. So, let's see here. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out to my Ho-Oh. Or Fearow. I'm going to go for a Drill Peck. I'm hoping the Psychic does not take me out. I'm hoping it doesn't. And it doesn't. That's great. So hit with the Drill Peck, and it lives because of the stupid thing. So we go for Future Sight. He could easily take me out of Psychic. I wonder why he went for Future Sight. That doesn't really matter. I just took it out with an Aerial Ace. So Alakazam is down. Alakazam was a very big threat because of how fast it is, plus how hard it can hit you specially. So next is going to bring out a Rhydon. So, let's see here. I'm going to go back out. I'm actually going to go out to my Bulbapedia, because Venusaur hasn't seen any action yet. So, Rhydon will be level 59. Rock and Ground type. The ability Rockhead. One of the moves, Rock Tomb, Takedown, Scary Face, and Earthquake. Rhydon is very specially defensive. It is very weak, specially defensive. So if any grass or water type move will easily take out Rhydon. So it's very weak in the special defensive side. So that is what you want to attack with. You want to attack with special attacks. I'm just going to go for a Frenzy Plant and try to get an overkill here. Because I know Rhydon is not going to be able to live a Frenzy Plant. So that's easily going to take out Rhydon. So he only has one Pokemon left, which is going to be the Charizard. And I'm going to go back out into my Poseidon. So here is the teams that he could have. He could have a Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Charizard, Gyarados, Exeggutor. That could be one team if you chose Bulbasaur. If you chose Charmander, the team will be Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Exeggutor, Arcanine, and Blastoise. If you chose Squirtle, the team will be Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Gyarados, Arcanine, and Venusaur. So that will be the teams that you will have to face. So you're going to go for Fire Blast. I know that's not going to take me out because I am Water type. Plus I have a lot of HP. And my special defense is pretty good. So there we go. We took out the Charizard. So we have defeated our champion. Or the champion of the Elite Four anyway. Player defeated champion Gary. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair. Zach got 6,300 Pokédollars for winning. That is awesome. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You are the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Zach! So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work on the Pokedex. Zach, you have come of age. Gary, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four. When I got here, you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Zach, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Zach, come with me. Excuse me. Ahem. Congratulations, Zach. This floor is a Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Zach, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Zach. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. So 6 Pokemon are then healed up. And we are now in the Hall of Fame. So, this is awesome. We've now come to the end of the main game. So Mr. Mime, Fearow, Dragonite, Poseidon, or Vaporeon, Venusaur, and Raticate. That was my team for beating the Elite Four for the first time. So my time for finishing the game was 43:18. League champion, congratulations. So that is the end of the game, the main game anyway. So I'm just going to let the credits flow. So, thank you for watching this part, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.